Let's speak about the Seattle Storm. This team is right now, they are going through some turmoil and some storms of their own. But obviously, in regards to the Noel Quinn, and we don't know this to be true, but some of the players, in regards to the lawsuit, the EEOC lawsuit that the Seattle Storm coaching staff is facing because of player mistreatment and bullying and things of that nature. For the record, that's insane. But when it comes to this WNBA Expansion Draft, this is their projected player list. So Skylar Diggins-Smith, that's a no-brainer. She's a top 2 to 3 point guard in the league still. Jordan Horston, one of the best two-way players in the game. And everybody that I'm about to mention is probably one of the best two-way players in the game at their position as well. Skylar Diggins-Smith included. Jewel Lloyd, who still is a damn good player. Obviously, she's an Olympian, scoring champion, former champion. Like, she's done everything in this league except for win an MVP. Jewel Lloyd is really great. Ezzy Magbagor, very underrated player. She made first team all WNBA defensively, I want to say. So she made first team all defense already. She's 24 years old. She's probably one of the best players in the game, two-way. And she's a damn good player, for real, for real. Then you have Nika Mule, who they mentioned, and they have Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams, they have to keep at all costs. She's an unrestricted free agent. Nika Mule's coming back off an ACL injury. I think, honestly, they could get away with leaving her on the unprotected list and then seeing if they could pick up somebody else that they like, because if you're Golden State, it's going to be really difficult trying to pick up a Nika Mule coming off an injury, and you got to wait to see if she's going to be the player she was. And then that leaves some other players to be named. So this is the unprotected list. Mercedes Russell, Joyner Holmes, Victoria Vivians, Sammy Whitcomb. They could kind of use that to their advantage, knowing that a team might not want to pick up Nika at this point and pick up one of these players like a Mercedes Russell, like a Victoria Vivian, Sammy, like everybody I just mentioned. Nneka Ogwumike is ineligible for this, obviously, as one of the veterans in the league. So the fact that they have that and they can kind of still add to their core, it just kind of helps them in their favor. So with that being said, I mean, the Storm have some roster decisions to make, but it's not going to be a lot that they're really going to have to pick and choose from. They're in the middle of the pack. Like, they're in number 4 seed last season in the WNBA playoffs, and they need like they need maybe one more person on their team to kind of just push them over, whether that be on the bench or whether that be in the starting lineup. They just need one more person. If not, just maybe getting Gabby Williams for a full season to see what they can really do and see if they can move up the standings more. The Storm is something that y'all need to be watching out for. Hopefully they can get this lawsuit and this whole team morale back up to normal, if not better than it needs to be. Because, I mean, that's a huge detriment to their team. And this is a good roster. So what are your thoughts? Who do y'all feel like they should keep and or get rid of? Let me know in the chat, y'all.